Syllables. In previous videos, we looked at the difference between vowels and consonants. Now, let's see how that distinction shapes the next level of speech organization, the syllable. A syllable is a group of sounds that are pronounced as a single unit, essentially in one breath. The sounds in a syllable are organized around a vowel, which serves as its nucleus. A syllable can be just a vowel, like the first and last syllable in the word area, or it may have consonants before it, like in banana, or after it, like the first syllable in window. These consonants are optional. A syllable can exist with no consonants at all, made up of just one vowel. Reminder: in alphabetic languages, when discussing phonetic processes like vowels, consonants, syllables, and stress, the focus is not on how the word is spelled, but how it is pronounced. Writing systems reflect pronunciation only partially, so what looks like a closed syllable in writing might actually sound open when spoken. A word can consist of one syllable, like the word cat, or multiple syllables. There are also patterns that shape how syllables are formed. For example, syllables can be open, ending in a vowel, like all the syllables in the word banana, or closed, ending in a consonant, like window. In languages that allow clusters of consonants, those clusters usually build up in a specific order before the vowel, from less sonorous to more sonorous sounds. This is known as the sonority sequencing principle. You can visualize it like a roller coaster. The sounds rise in openness toward the vowel and descend again. Now, how do we know how many syllables a word has, and where one syllable ends and another begins? The first one is easy. You can just count the vowels. As a rule, there are as many syllables as there are vowels. There are different ways to find syllable boundaries. In some languages, especially ones that prefer open syllables, the boundary often falls right after the vowel. But that's not always reliable. If there are multiple consonants together between vowels, how do we know what consonant belongs to what syllable? A more intuitive way is to listen to the natural rhythm of speech. Imagine yourself at a basketball game. As the opposing team approaches the home team's basket, the fans chant, "defense," naturally dividing the word into two syllables. Try chanting other words using the same principle, clapping along, departure, university. If you divide the syllables differently, say university, it feels awkward, offbeat. That's because syllable boundaries follow the natural rhythm of how we speak. Why does this matter? Syllables are a basic unit of speech rhythm. They shape how we pronounce words, where stress can fall, and how languages organize sound. Understanding syllables gives you better control over pronunciation and makes it easier to clearly speak, listen accurately, and even guess how unfamiliar words might be structured.